Alright, this is take 3. Hopefully this one works. It's struggling tonight. It is Halloween Eve when I'm filming this. This is going to get posted, I think, November 1st. Usually I post on Sunday, so I'll probably post it on Sunday if you won't see it on Saturday. You can follow me on all the other social media platforms, like, everywhere else you can think of. I don't think I can say it on here. I've already published a bunch of stuff on here. So the gram is really where I post a lot of the behind the scenes before anybody else gets to see it. So I'm gonna give you a walkthrough and talk at the same time. Normally when I talk about it, then I give you a walkthrough, but I have a certain amount of footage I can use. So just understand that when I flip things and stuff like that, I have to do it in a certain manner. And if you're ready for this tour, like and subscribe. It's better just to also update you another video. It's better to put the display up and then film. I've been going live on the Teddy Talk a lot lately to continue this. So just start out with the porch like we always do every year, and I'm doing something different this year. I'm gonna zoom out. Don't mind my messy house. You can see here this is different. I for one hate doing the porch because it makes it look so cluttered with the tiny stuff. Next year I might just put like a reaper here or something. So right here we have like a Misty Pumpkin. I got him at Menards last year on clearance. We got like this pumpkin that lights up from the Five Below. These little tombstones that say, "See you soon, rest in peace, R.I.P." Those are from Home Goods. This is from Amazon a couple years ago. And then these sack things are from Dollar Tree. This talking pumpkin I got from Walmart last year. And I just have some simple lights that go around, and then I have something that says Spooky Season, which kind of borders the door. And then we have this ghost, which is from Five Below. That's from Dollar Tree. At Home, Dollar Tree, Goodwill Outlet, Dollar Tree. This one's on its last leg. I'm trying to get it to stand up. And this is also from Dollar Tree. This one's from Menards. And then that rug is from At Home that has dancing skeletons, if you can see. Try. And then we have our little trick-or-treat mat. You probably can't see because it's really dark. But again, that's basically the porch. Oh, and then that projector is from, I believe, Home Depot. I got that as a gift, which projects ghosts and bats and witches on there. This thing is on its last leg. I think I bought this 2 years ago from At Home. This year, the lights didn't work on these two, and I decided I'm just going to next year strip all of these lights and redo them with the LEDs like this. But I might do it in a cool tone. I'll strip that and redo that because I'm not going to get rid of it. It's perfectly fine. It's just the lights need to get done, but that's what this looks like. And that thing's a pain in the butt to lift, so I'm not going to take it down for Halloween night. And then out here, there's a light over here for some other display. But again, you have your dancing skeleton projector. That is from actually Aldi's. It wasn't badly priced either. And I have some Target Halloween lights, because Target actually had the cheaper place for Halloween lights. Better than Walmart, if I say so myself. And then these spider things are from Walmart. And then you have that Beware sign, which I got from a neighbor. I don't know where they would have gotten that from. And then I'm going to do the side yard first. So this has an interesting story. These are from Walmart a couple years ago. I might move that light because it kind of dysfunctions it. I have red lighting in the background. Their light over here is ruining it, but it is what it is. This light right here is going to it's supposed to be 4 ghosts taking orders from the Greek Goblin, or the Reaper. And I'm gonna I haven't put them out yet. Just a bunch of skulls and hands that light up. I'll have out here later on. And I put these with tomato cages, and then just put some old felt sheet, and then put them on there to look like it's something bougie. And then you just got some patio lights along here with a red light and then a regular light. So that's basically this side yard. Then you make your way over here to the main yard. That is from the At Home store. The ghost is from Amazon. And then you have this just massive play. massive display. I'm going to kind of go through a couple things of where I got it. If you have any specific questions on where I may have gotten something I didn't answer, I can answer in the comments. This willow tree, that Halloween willow tree, I got from Walmart this year. That fence is from a neighbor. That little creepy, I don't know what you would call it, goblin or something, is from the Five Below here. It's on its last leg. It's going in the garbage after this year. This one and this one that lights up with the eyes I got from Aldi's. Most of the tombstones are from the dollar store or Target. I got Mardi Gras lights for like 25 cents, 90% off. So I decided we're gonna call them Halloween lights. So, and you just got some skulls in here. I have 3 more of these with the head, the lights up, and the 2 hands, which is what's gonna go over there in that corner to fill that area up. The red lighting, I don't know where they would have gotten that from. That's from my parents. These are actually DIY, and I actually was looking at fences to see what I could get, what could be cheap. Obviously, it's not going down the whole thing. So I just took these things from the dollar store or $1.50 store, bought some broomsticks, and then you buy this chain, and you just loop it down. It goes down to there. And I just put some Mardi Gras lights on it, which to me look Halloween. Some people might think it's crazy, but again, it goes down that way. So over here, I had my dad make a pallet. Believe it or not, this is from wood that was rusted. He took old wood, didn't have to purchase anything. I made a pallet, then I put some red lights I got from Walmart in their Christmas section. And you can see you got some hands, and you have a skull right here. It's basically supposed to be like they're trying to creep out of their grave. And then I have that thing there. It's gonna need to come back. I don't know how to get that back up. This guy talks, he's just not on because it's kind of awfully annoying. This guy also talks. This is the new addition this year. Is this groundbreaker skeleton from actually Menards. He talks. It's just gosh awful annoying, so we're not gonna play him tonight. That right there that's light up is from the $1.50 store now. This right here is actually from Walmart a couple years ago. The 2 skeletons. As you can see, their masks have fallen off. I'm seeing things as I go now I need to fix. This guy's from Five Below. That's from At Home. Walmart. Hobby Lobby. Basically, those 3 skeletons, that skeleton, are from At Home, Five Below, Michael's, Goodwill. And as we continue on, I'm trying to do this without cars passing. I have my little witch scene. Now these witches came from Big Lots when they had their massive sale, and I got them so cheap. They light up. They are battery. So like this one's battery, and it's got 2 cords, so you only have to change the batteries once. And then I just made this DIY cauldron. I took 3 broomsticks, put some chain on it, and then put a witch's brew. I'm gonna have like a fog thing come out of it. I just don't have that out yet. Like I said, this isn't Halloween yet. And then if you continue to walk down, I need to find something to put on the tree. I don't know what I'm gonna put. I'll probably just put some cobwebs up. And then I got this spider web that is from Dollar Tree. That spider's from Dollar Tree last year. This is from At Home that I put on there just to connect it. For last year when I was filming stuff, I said I wasn't going to be doing a bunch of inflatables. Well, that has changed. I used to put inflatables over here. Well, now this year I got talked into putting all that out. So these aren't all of them. I actually put some in my neighbor's yard because they didn't have anything for Halloween. I asked them, so you have any room I can put stuff? And they said yes. So this display is merged with that display. I can't show their yard for obviously privacy reasons. But I did post like a picture on Instagram if you want to see it. Again, you have this ghost that says trick or treat. Most of these are from Amazon. Everything's from Amazon except for the Michael Myers, the Yoda, and the Frankenstein. These 2 are from Walmart. That's from At Home. And then most of these are from Amazon. Amazon has really good deals on inflatables and all that. And then that boo sign is from At Home as well. Put that in the bush because I didn't know where else to put it. I wanted it to go up there, but obviously I wasn't going to be getting on a ladder to do that. But again, this is kind of, and then if you can't see, I had to put a light here or something here. There's this big huge gap. I have a bunch of gravestones, and obviously on camera, I mean, now you can see them. I can see them with the street light and everything. And that continues on. This is my favorite. If you can tell from the candy corn's hands. I had to put a light on him because his lights aren't working. That is from Dollar Tree, I believe. This is just some caution tape just to get them not to, with the wires being out. And then if you come down here, I did his tree. So these are also Mardi Gras lights. That's Dollar Tree, Walmart. And then I got this guy the other day on Amazon. It says, "Tonight we rise." I put that right here next to the entrance. And I just got some tombstones and some enter, beware stuff here. Again, you really can't tell without a light being on there. But that's all for that. And then it goes all the way down. That's just all of my yard. This right here is like my neighbor's yard, but I use my stuff for that. And then I can sneakily, that's what I did for, that's all my stuff too that I just used in their yard because I didn't have any room. And now I had this patch of grass here. I wanted to do something. So I thought, let's just add some extra stuff I found in the attic. So that's where I store stuff. So I have this ghost here on a tomato cage along with the tombstone. And these are all battery operated lights. So I'm not going to run a cord through the sidewalk. I don't want people tripping. And then I just took a garden like thing that you, I don't know, where the flowers raise up, and put some caution. I put some spider webbing on. They got like a skeleton. And you got like 3 different, if you can see, different like rats. And then just a flashing light. And then I also lined this way and this way with caution tape so no one tries to run through it. And then I usually don't put scarecrows out till Thanksgiving, but I'm like, let's just put one out. Because Thanksgiving I'll put fall stuff out. This actually does say something. So I had this over here and it looks so cluttered. So I thought I'll put it here. And then I have this guy, which is on his last leg. I need to fix it. I obviously need to cut that wood down some. I don't know where they got that from because that's from my neighbor. And then just another ghost. I like these ghosts. They're from the Dollar Tree. All you have to do is buy a tomato cage. You don't have to put cloth underneath it because you really can't see it. Just put this on here and it acts like they're hanging, and then you don't have to tie it on a tree. Don't mind this mess. We're cleaning this up tomorrow. It's all dead. But again, if you literally, like right here is where you start walking down the sidewalk. I love having a sidewalk because then you can just add and then you're just walking down. And all you do is see this. I'm gonna have a couple people, like one here, one there, one here, jumping out and scaring people as they go through. And then I'm gonna have a whole fire pit set up here. I'll post on a TikTok or another platform, like a fire pit, and I'll have some benches and some chairs, which I'll talk about later. But again, this is all for the 2025 display. I did put something in that window. And then I have the Govee lights in the background. But again, like I said, there's always room for more. I always buy stuff, find stuff on clearance. I always say clearance shopping is probably the best. Halloween's different depending on your store. Walmart's a good place to look at if you go like 6 a.m. on November 1st. At Home does some stuff. Home Depot and Lowe's usually do theirs right away after like mid-Halloween, mid-October. But I always say look on Amazon around April. Or even look on the YouTube platform itself. They mark stuff down a lot, and you never know, you might find a really good deal. My biggest advice, if you do a display like this, don't have it all on one power source because you will break some breakers. I will tell you that. I've done that before. But again, there is a massive, like, deep look into everything on the other platforms I can't name on here really. If you want to see more, And I'll also have like a Halloween like little thing I'll post with everything actually full on lit. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna try to come back for Christmas time. I know I'm probably go live more on the Talk Place. I might do some more videoing. I'm trying to catch up on some other platforms too. Just filming with the phone is just a lot more work, and I feel like it takes me a lot longer. But I can try to film a couple videos. I'm not doing Vlogmas this year. I know for Thanksgiving I might not do too much decorating. Usually that's when I put the fall stuff out. But I will see you all in the next video. I gotta take this down all on Saturday. And then as Mariah Carey says, it's time. Be on the lookout for her post 11:59 p.m. on this Friday. And I will see you all in the next video. I promise I'm back. I'll post some Christmas stuff. How about that? Until next time, remember, if no one told you yet, you are enough. You are worth it. I will see you all next time. Whoosh.